trading. I'm currently number 67. 67. To be honest with you, I've grown bored of my base. I need something new, something different. Maybe a radioactive dragon with a couple traits, maybe a new OG. I genuinely have no idea. But today, I'm going hunting for trades, and knowing my luck, I'm probably about to run into time wasters, lowballers, and absolute jesters. But here we go anyway. I hate trading. No, seriously though, everybody gets so bored of holding the same brain rots, so they end up looking for trades. That leads to getting scammed, losing brain rots, and just making yourself upset. I already know I won't get any valid trades, but here we go anyway. I cooked up a little description for my pictures here, letting people know I'm only replying to pictures of their bases, so I don't waste my time. Let's go ahead and forward this message and pictures to all the trading servers. I cleared all my message requests so we can have fresh ones come in for this video. Time to see how long it takes for us to find a trade or a jester. Our first potential trader, let's see what he has to offer. He was typing for quite a bit, so it must be something crazy. I'll give him a second. Our next guy could not be serious either. He was offering a dragon cannelloni, 2 bikes, 3 skeletons, and ghost and pumpkin. I'll have to pass my phone. See, this is what I'm talking about, OG brain rots. The only downside of this is it's not exactly what I'm looking for. It's gold with taco, so it'll have low demand. And I'm in the market for 3 to 4 billion plus brain rots. Same thing goes to these dragons. Base dragons just won't have a spot in my base, unless it's blood rot or lava. Highly traded dragons is my cup of tea. Then this guy comes along and drops the all-seeing, knowing and hearing La Supreme combination in my DMs. Just who the hell do you think you are? It's a clean piece, don't get me wrong. Just not my speed. It's crazy how rare dragons were a month ago, and now everyone has one. I'm honestly happy everybody is actually starting to own them. Dude, I just don't know. I'm just not the right guy to trade with right now with all these items. I'm sorry, my brother. This guy wanted to offer these for, I'm assuming, a base dragon. 'Cause he sure as hell ain't getting any mutated dragons or ones with traits. You guys let me know in the comments. Would you do all these for a base dragon? I'd probably do it if I was downgrading and wanted more items to use as add-ons. This is what my message looks like in servers. And to tell if you're trading with me, make sure to check if I have this role in the Steal a Brain Rot server. If I don't, you're probably trading with a scammer. You can find some pretty good stuff in here as well. People are always posting what they have. Just as usual, please be careful when trading. Me personally, I like going through Liam's middleman server. People often post crazy brain rot combinations here, and they even offer a middleman so you don't get scammed. And no, they aren't paying me to say this. I genuinely think this is a lot better when it comes to trading. Our first serious trader is this guy. He has a strawberry elephant with Mateo hat, generating 2.2 billion a second. I'll walk you through on how I try to do my trades and some very important questions I ask. Anytime someone sends me an offer, I ask if they own the brain rot themselves. Most of the time, it's people sending you items they found, get you to offer crazy amounts for it. Then they buy it or trade for it from the original person. What they do is, they get the brain rot for a much cheaper price, and once they have you desperate for it, they get you to overpay, ultimately giving them a win on the trade. So I wasn't going to submit to this trade. I wanted all types of proof that he owns it 100%. Take that as a lesson you guys can pick up on. Always stay 3 steps ahead. Meanwhile, that's happening. A random guy vouched for me in vouchers. I've never traded with him before, but thanks anyways, my brother. God bless. Back to the trade. He said he was top 74 on the leaderboard, to where I replied, I'm top 67. And dropped a cute little gif of Shaq doing the 6-7. He wasn't taking nothing and just wanted to get to the end of this deal. Asked me what I would give for him, to where I replied, screen share, you have it really quick. With the eyes emoji, to let him know I got my eye on him. He replied, asking for a second. I said I'd give him 10, meaning I'm a patient person, and he can take as long as he needs, no rush handsome. He ended up sending a picture of him next to the leaderboard, and I saw myself chillin' at number 66. His elephant is fire, but it's just not what I'm looking for exactly. At least he wasn't a time waster. Good luck trading at my brother. Not going to lie, this kid probably gave me the worst scare at like 3 in the morning. Yes, I was recording this at 3 in the morning. Anyways, he was claiming to have a 6.7 billion radioactive dragon, and knowing me, I'm not going to turn that down. He also said that he'll show me it, and if he joins, I can just instantly block him. That shouldn't be a problem, right? So I added him and waited in my private server. Balloon on admin panel ready in case he tries anything, and I was ready to leave the game at any moment. I waited and waited. Didn't even switch to Discord to see if he was texting me, because I'm on my laptop, and it could give him a slight second to lag me out of the game or do something crazy. I was the tiger in this moment, moving very cautiously and not making any mistakes, until he finally joined. I ballooned him instantly, took a really close look at his base to see if he had it, then blocked him. He apologized and wanted to confirm I was real. Absolutely pathetic. He was lying about it, but I always give chances. So I told him to send me a picture of it this time, and I'll add him again. He doesn't send a picture of it, but instead says, "Watch your mouth okay before crack you." Excuse me. To where I replied with a Brian carrying Peter out of the house gif saying, "Here you go, bud. Let me help you out of my DMs." I was dying laughing at this. I'm not sorry. I make myself laugh a lot. He even took it to the next step and scam vouched me in vouchers. Of course, I had to entertain it by agreeing with him and act like I stole his imaginary 6.7 billion radioactive dragon. Now, this specific trade pissed me off, and I'll tell you why. This guy was offering a 3.7 billion rainbow dragon. The reason why I wanted it is because it has fireworks, and I love the fireworks trait. But anyways, I offered a pretty good deal for it, was even willing to overpay a little bit for it, and because I wanted to get at least one trade done in this video. After some back and forth negotiating, he forgot to mention something. Him and his friend own this dragon together and take turns holding it, so while I'm making offers on this, his friend has the dragon the whole time. So normally I'd be annoyed by this, but I felt like I was already too deep into it, so I might as well try and finish the deal. I explained to him that the trade was going to be me taking the brainrot first, then him or his friend take after. I don't mind using a middleman, but for the sake of the video, I'd rather do it clean and one-on-one. He did some research on my channel and told me his friend won't give him the dragon because he couldn't trust me. I just let it go, 'cause who the hell do you think you are? If you think I'm going to scam a brainrot and ruin my career, you are a low IQ burger. I actually managed to do a lot of trades, but the camera wasn't filming. But just trust me on this. I got all these crazy, insane, mutated and trait-farmed brainrots. I basically traded my whole base for all these. Calm little rework. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Did I win or lose? Maybe trading isn't so bad. I can't believe I came up so much in value. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, wait a minute.